welcome back to another episode, and welcome to Lake Glenbawn, also known as Glenbawn Dam. So we're here for 2 nights and we're staying on a powered site, Site 5. So if you're opting for a powered site, there are 8 powered sites here at Glenbawn Dam. The rest are unpowered. They also have a variety of cabins, both here in the powered site section, which is 5 kilometers from the dam, or they also have cabins which overlook the dam in the main area there. So I recommend, if you're wanting a cabin, get the one near the kiosk and reception area. They have awesome views over the lake. If you're after a powered site, I recommend getting an even number, 2, 4, 6 and 8. They seem to have a bigger area where your annex comes out. The odd numbers, which I'm on, seem to have a small area and a larger area where you don't need it on your driver's side. Also, if you're after a powered site, I recommend sites 5 to 8. They are more level, as the other ones are on a little bit of a slope. As I mentioned, the powered sites are 5 kilometers from the dam. So here in the powered site section, there are a couple of cabins, a couple of powered sites, a pool, which is a lovely addition seeing that you're so far away from the dam. And there's also a lot of permanent residents here. There's also one amenity block here for your convenience. There is a laundry, male, female, and also a accessible toilet. Out the front of the amenity block is the dump point. If you're after an unpowered site, there is loads to choose from. There's not a lot if you have a motorhome, so we don't have a lot of flexibility in terms of slope. So if you have a motorhome and you're after an unpowered site, Wilga Park is probably the most level. Also, there's an epic spot right at the end in front of the fishing club. It is level, has awesome views. It is a cracker of a spot, so if you can get that, highly recommend heading to the area where the fishing club is. At the front of that, you'll see an awesome level pad site there. This is a great area for fishing. Apparently it's great for bass. Also, if you're into water sports, skiing, and you've got jet skis, head out here. It's pretty good for that. The lake is huge. In the main area, there is an amenities block and the reception area and kiosk all in one. So when you arrive here to Lake Glenbawn, you're greeted with an office and a boom gate. It is a little bit confusing because it asks for a code. So if you head to the boom gate, just near the keypad there is a code. So for day use it's $15. You enter that code and then you head to reception. So you won't be allowed out of the boom gate without another code. So just be mindful of that, and that prevents anyone from coming here and not paying. So boom gate code is on the actual boom gate, then head to reception, pay for your day use, your unpowered site or your powered site, and they'll give you a code there to get out. I spent the day in this area here. I just parked up. I found a nice level spot which was sort of a road but sort of wasn't. It offered nice views and great access for a swim. There's loads of fire pits. There's also fire pits in the powered campsite section. At the back of the powered sites, there's a large grassy area and a couple of fire pits there for you to use. Other than that, if you're in the unpowered section, there's a few fire pits around the sites, or you can just make your own. Make sure that you bring wood for that. If you're bringing your boat, there are 2 boat ramps, one near the main reception kiosk area and one near the fishing club. And there's also a fuel pump just outside of the kiosk. If you run out of fuel, you don't have to head back into town. There are loads of covered barbecue areas, and there is 2 kids play areas, one swing set. There's a cool little boat there as well, which would be great for the little ones. In terms of phone reception, here in the powered site area, it is very, very limited. If you're after reception, the amenity block and the pool are probably your best bet at getting some service there. There's also a telephone box if you need it, which is near the boom gates. Around the dam is pretty good for reception. You get a couple of bars of 3G, so if you're staying in the powered site, I highly recommend, if you're after reception, take a trip in, spend the day around the lake, and you'll get loads of reception there to make phone calls. Lake Glenbawn or Glenbawn Dam is in between Muswellbrook and Scone in New South Wales. You head through Aberdeen and turn right, follow that out, and it'll take you straight to Glenbawn Dam. There's only one left-hand turn to get here once you're on that road. I really enjoyed my stay here. It was such a quiet, peaceful stay. The lake is absolutely stunning. You feel like you're back to nature, and highly recommend, if you're inland, come and check out Lake Glenbawn.